A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
The court ruled that the Constitution of the United States protects a pregnant woman's liberty to choose to have an abortion without excessive government restriction.
It is my choice. Our founding fathers said, a well-regulated militia. A militia of the people or for the people? Our military is composed of fighters fighting on land, in sea, in air, but we're fighting on the streets. Does that imply that only the military holds the key to the gun law?
That's Roe v. Wade, but the Supreme Court doesn't want to support abortion. What is excessive government restriction, and who defines their limits? The government can restrict what I choose to do with my body, but who determines what is excessive? Why are their rules so ambiguous?
The Second Amendment. I find comfort in the fact when I come across an undesirable situation, I have the ability to choose what I can do. Choose that if I'm put in the position that I can control the trigger, the trajectory of the bullet, and save my life or someone else's.
If I were to get pregnant right now, that would throw my whole life off course. I couldn't go to college, I couldn't fulfill my life, I'd be stuck. I have the ability to choose what I can do. I can choose the trajectory of my life. An abortion could save my future or someone else.
What quantifies life? Is one life ever less than another? But I killed someone, or I could have. I killed the safety that others around me hold, but it could have been worse. Something, someone, or even me could have ended. A person's life could have waned right before my eyes. Their light extinguishing slowly from their eyes. Now all I have is their blood on my hands.
But I killed a baby, albeit a small cluster of cells. I killed my baby. I could have had a life. It could have been something, someone, the love of my life. Now I've ruined my relationships with my family, my body, and the father. Now all I have is a scar in my body. I could be a killer. It can take lives. It can save lives. It kills.
How can the government expect everyone to have the same rights when they cannot even control crime and dangers? Shouldn't I have the right to protect myself and how I do so?
How can people expect women to have the same rights as men when they cannot even control their own bodies? Shouldn't women have the right to decide when they should have a child?
We should be able to choose. My body, my choice, my life, my choice, my protection, my choice.
My body, my choice. My life, my choice. My uterus, my choice. It's my choice.
40% of Americans have a gun.
The abortion ratio in 2019 is 186 to 1,000 live births.
40,000 Americans lose their lives to guns a year. 20,000 are non-suicidal.
The majority of abortions come from women in their 20s.
2.5 million guns are for defensive purposes.
Between 4.7% and 13.2% of all maternal deaths come from unsafe abortions.
Every day, at least 300 people are shot in the United States.
In 2019, 49% of people were pro-life and 46% were pro-choice.
In some cases, the right to carry arms reduced crime rates.
There were 862,230 abortions in 2017. We kill.